Yeah, Marvel Snap's newest card is Zombie Mr. Fantastic. We did not have enough Mr. Fantastics in the game. Everyone agreed, so we did a big petition, 100,000 signatures, and Marvel Snap listened, and by God, we now have a third Mr. Fantastic, thank God. Jokes aside, I wasn't expecting much for this card. It just seemed like it was an eclectic mix of a lot of things here. Like, it's got this new Horde mechanic, of course, spawning a zombie horde on its on reveal, like you can see here, giving it that instant 2 power. Kind of makes this a 2/4 to baseline, which not exciting yet. We don't just play 2/4s these days, but you also have this activate that gives 4 of your created cards plus 1 power. Now the zombie horde itself is already one of those, so you're kind of up to 2/5 at a baseline. And then with this deck I'm playing today, I tried to fuse together some more Horde stuff with Zombie Scarlet Witch and Zombie Giant Man, because like each time we get a new Horde card, Zombie Giant Man does seem to get a little bit better and higher potential. But also putting some created card stuff in the mix with Hawkeye Kate Bishop, with at least 3 of these arrows on your side for created cards. Bastion is a cool way to potentially copy stuff like Zombie Mr. Fantastic, Zombie Scarlet Witch, and give you some created cards as well, so you can kind of go 2 for 1 on scaling the Horde and fulfilling that Zombie Mr. Fantastic. And then even Nico, surprisingly, can give you some created cards, either Demon or add a copy to hand, right? These can both give you, again, extra Zombie Mr. Fantastic, Scarlet Witches, whatever, but also an extra created card. So between that, you can often fill out the Zombie Scarlet Witch in this deck, even though it's not like a created card deck. Locations also chip in from time to time too, summoning squirrels or whatever. It often felt like this was kind of a 2/8, maybe like a 2/7 in a couple instances in total output once you consider all of these different components. Then that also sometimes feeds into the Zombie Giant Man, giving this, another 3 or 4 power on occasion. This kind of put out some solid stats. Like, it did better than I thought. It feels honest and weird and sort of disparate and stuff, but like it got there on numbers. And this deck also, he just starts stacking up some pretty good numbers. And I fired off a quick little, I think it was like an 11-7 run with this one, which is nothing crazy. It's a 61% win rate, but it felt good. I'm sure a tweak here or there, and again, maybe more support for Zombie Giant Man could get this deck in an even better spot. Yeah, so I guess ultimately just pleasantly surprised. It doesn't feel like a card you have to have by any means, but did feel better than I thought in this kind of deck. Might also have some play in a more like dedicated created card deck. Maybe Thanos or something just works well with Zombie Mr. Fantastic. Maybe some Doctor Strange combinations are possible here too. I don't know. It's all a route to explore for this one, but at least a good and promising start for this card, as you're about to see. But before we get into the games, I'd like to introduce our sponsor, Helix. I actually spend most of my time playing Marvel Snap in bed while my wife sleeps next to me. And you've got to be comfy when you and Galactus are trying to take on a zombie horde. And that's why I'm a big fan of Helix mattresses. When we first partnered together, my wife and I took the Helix sleep quiz, which asks you about your body type and sleep preferences to help you find the perfect mattress. We landed on the Helix Twilight, which has some features to help my wife stay cool while it's firm enough that I don't wake up with an achy back. And with a toddler in the house who always wakes up way too early, I really have to make my sleep count. I know quality sleep is tied to things like better immunity, which is really important as you head into flu and cold season here soon, especially with a dirty toddler running around. In fact, the Helix Midnight Lux was ranked as the best overall mattress according to Forbes and Wired. I mean, that makes sense if it can handle Galactus after all. Helix also makes it super easy to get their mattresses. They are shipped right to your door with free shipping in the United States. All you need to do is just unroll it and you're ready for better sleep in no time. There's also a Helix guarantee with a 100-night sleep trial just to make sure you absolutely love your mattress. So if you want better sleep, you can visit helixsleep.com/RegisKilbin. You can use this QR code or hit that link down in the description below to take advantage of their prime time sale for 27% off site-wide. That's a crazy good deal for a crazy good mattress. Just be sure to save some room for Galactus. Hey, Zombie Scarlet Witch, where is Zombie Mr. Oh! The couple? don't think there are a couple. Sure, there's some fanfics out there though. Do not listen to me right now. I'm telling you, do not write Zombie Mr. Fantastic and Zombie Scarlet Witch fan fictions in my comments. I do not want to see those. I definitely won't stay up all night reading the filthy, dirty Zombie Mr. Fantastic and Scarlet Witch fan fictions, okay? I promise you I won't. I will hide them and review them with great detail to make sure they aren't offending anyone in secret, alone in my bed. Yeah, that's him. All right, man. It seems like he's kind of lost all control of his stretchiness. You know, like everything's just like hanging out there, but yeah, I don't know. Let you sit on that. Yeah, Scarlet Witch can go here. That's a good Madripoor hit, actually. And also sometimes, like, this is power. It's hard to actually get power on the Scarlet Witch sometimes. So, you know, Horde can, like, support her, or Madripoor can support her. Bullseye Meek. Okay, could have some big, crazy Dakins here. Oh my god! I've never had a good Bastion! I'm kind of losing out on Stark Industries, but I don't care. I think it's worth it for the crazy Bastion, dude. I mean, I guess I lose... Like, if I'd known I was going to draw this, I would have maybe played Scarlet Witch left or something to have, like, a spot where I could put 2 Scarlet Witches. But I do get 2 Hordes anyway, which is cool. And I guess, yeah, this Horde's set to 2/3, but does it... I think it keeps the bonus buffs, right? Doesn't it? No. I did something where somebody kept the bonus buff with Jeff, but I guess... Yeah, I guess the 3 is a set after that fact. I don't know. Jeff had a buff at one point, but I don't know why. Maybe it was an Elsa or something else. I don't remember. Oh, it would be so sick to have a 1-drop right now, though. I'll tell you that. This is still pretty good, though, right? Oh, no, I want to play the Horde, though, right? I want to play the Horde, too, so I get double Hordes. Does this Horde buff itself? Like, surely, right? Surely. I don't know, but surely. It gets a buff from itself. It has to. Yeah. Nice. So now does Zombie Giant Man look at both? Oh, dude, this is Demon. I can't play it. Are you kidding me right now, dude? Bro, Morbius can get crazy big off double Bullseye. If they have MODOK into swarms, this might be totally cooked, right? Am I better off dodging zombies? Oh god, I could do like this. It's just so hard to beat Morbius though, man. Like, I am getting quite a bit of, you know, plus 4 on each Horde, plus 5. Like, it's a lot of power, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Like, you could go Giant Man left or something instead. He says gains power equal to your zombie horde. I feel like he's just gonna pick the biggest zombie horde, not both zombie hordes, right? And neither one's actually really all that big individually. So I'm just gonna hone in on right and see if we can't somehow steal right, but I don't know. I don't really see it happening. The demon's only 1 point bigger than the Dakin. Okay, that's not a MODOK at least. Maybe this isn't that big. Just a second Morbius with double Bullseye. Do they have a lot of swarms though still? Because 2 Morbius is insane. Scorn is also really good. Shards is a decent bonus too. I think they're already there, yeah, sadly. Oh my god, dude, left is so easy to beat. We just didn't go left. Wait! Bastion got the buff at the end, I think, and won. Madripoor gave him +2. Unbelievable. Oh, I think we threw by not going left though, dude. I don't know. We just honed in so hard. I don't know. I mean, it worked. The 1 point difference between Demon and Jeff made all the difference, by the way. I guess it's kind of extra because Fantastic hit it as well, but I think, yeah, oh yeah, we only had four things on board, so that actually was the 4th thing on board, which that's part of Nico's advantage. She has Add to Hand and Demon that are both fantastic hits. I mean, I don't know, dude, this like double zombie, double horde thing, it certainly wasn't bad, but at the same time, you know, I wish I could have had, like, you know, the Scarlet Witches together and like maximized it that way, but just the way it worked out where we played this for Madripoor, then top deck Bastion, you know, it kind of went sideways. still, these were gaining, you know, they gained like +4 per turn there at the end, which is nice. There was still some upside there, and that kind of helped Elsa too, I guess. So it kind of worked out in its own different way, just maybe not like the dream. All right, Kitty first is fine. We got a bonus star brand. Might be hard to play, but can be worth it sometimes. You know, you just need big points in one spot, like a Savage Land that's already been clogged out too much. For instance, this puts us at 7 cards, which we don't want right now. So maybe we just go Jeff for the moment and figure out that Hawkeye a little later when there's more space. I basically got the super boring side of the deck right here. Where's the fun stuff, dude? Any zombie, Bastion, like any Prodigy right now too is not that interesting, is it? This again adds 1,000,000 cards to hand. Maybe we just destroy Mercury because who cares? Draw some fun cards at least. It's a little late though, maybe, you know. Sometimes hard to get these fun cards going fast enough. Could probably still do Scarlet Witch, Kitty Pryde stuff though. Elsa instead. Like Elsa mid with a Kitty Pryde also makes some sense. You can still play Fantastic on 5. He has good hits because of the Raptors already, so you don't have to go ham on him. Yeah, Bastion, while it gives me copies and stuff, just doesn't seem worth it. Next year, it's probably like Fantastic and Kitty and I don't know. I need like an Angela almost or something. Omniversal Scarlet Witch, cool. Bifrost is gonna go off here. It's gonna lock them up, dude. They're locked up right and not able to play into the Scarlet Witch. That's crazy work. That Frankie Ray, though, can still add a lot of power, so we have to be very mindful of that. That could easily jump to 12 in no time. So they would go to 16. I got to be able to beat 16, and I certainly don't suspect Giant Man's going to do that. Starbrand, I guess, would do that, actually. Oh, my God. Is the Starbrand prophecy going to come true? Is it happening? Can force the Horde left. I don't really know if that's meaningful in any way. I like that I get an Elsa buff here, I guess. Starbrand gets buffed. The Raptors, oh, the Raptors also get buffed, so Starbrand would decidedly win. Actually, Kitty Pryde might also be able to decidedly win if I think about it after the Fantastic here. He might save the day. Destroying Mysterio, so we know the real Mysterio's mid. Okay, so that's 4 once in future. Oh, maybe, well, no, I don't know. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess it was 4, but not anymore. So yeah, actually Kitty will go to 10 anyway, and then yeah, Mr. Fantastic will win right because yeah, that's fine, I guess. Shoot, am I gonna be able to? I don't really have a good finish here, you know. Is it actually Starbrand? I mean, I don't know. It's like these middle ones are close. I don't really want to lose. I don't know. That doesn't feel right to me. This buffs the Pim arrow, but this is still not a big play mid, man. I mean, Elsa and its own buff and the Mr. Fantastic buff is like a good start, but it's not. And I really don't trust this acid arrow. Actually, it's getting buffed by Elsa. I guess that's fine in case it backfires, though, actually, right? No, that's probably okay in case it backfires. I think that's okay. Is it still a guaranteed 2 buffs here? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, hold up. I got to get the order right on this. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure that I don't accidentally... I want to make sure the Raptors get hit. If Acid Arrow doesn't get buffed by Fantastic, that's okay. It goes to 0 for Elsa, so... It never helps the opponent, but it doesn't hurt us, right? Like, I don't know. I think mid's still gonna be tough to win. Yeah, Sasquatch might already be just too big, right? Polymorph's risky, though. Stayed the same, I guess. Oh, that might be an extra buff that's too much. Are we gonna win left, though, now, maybe? No, I don't think so, right? Oh, we're so close mid, dude. Oh, that's fine. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, yeah, it's exactly like I said. It never helps the opponent. Prodigy, I didn't realize this. He got buffed more than I thought he would. Oh no, that's from DC because he's Horde. That's why they, bro. I would have lost if not for that Omniversal turning this into DC. I don't even remember what it was before. Holy crap, dude. The Horde doesn't have tech, so I gained a chill +6 off DC right at the end, dude. Are you kidding me right now, dude? We didn't get their mid. It was indeed too small as we feared. Bro, that is crazy work. Oh my god. Yeah, we got the buffs here. Yeah, okay. Bro, saved. I love Omniversal, man. It kind of stole mid almost, but then it won us left. Ooh, do we go for a, well, even more Mr. Fantastics, dude? Kamertage, Nico, Mr. Fantastic. I don't really, it's not like the strongest thing our deck can do, but by God, is it fun for the new card day. Tell you that. Each one is also like pretty good Horde if you get, you know, start playing them, right? That's pretty cool. I think I get 2 in hand with the way this works, right? Like also, I forgot this is an on reveal for Kamertage. I can put these next 2 in this spot as well. Oh my god, this is actually gonna be kind of sick. My Horde, oh my god, do I Bastion? I'm gonna get like too many things in hand, but I won't. I don't even think I'll get a Fantastic though, will I? I don't think so, right? Because I'm gonna get Kitty back. That's gonna put me to 5. We're gonna draw to 6. I'll play Bastion down to 5. Oh no, maybe I will. I might get a Fantastic off of that. I don't know if it's worth it though. Like I might just prefer to play these and leave that spot for Giant Man or whatever to scale up. Opponent's also just, you know, doing big destroy stuff. We got to be careful. But if I can make the Horde big enough right and then Giant Man big enough left, might be all you really need anyway. So yeah, if I go here, I do get another Fantastic, but like I said, I think I'd rather just do this. We don't need Kitty right now. Turn 5. I mean, Giant Man on 6 is probably better, but what the heck are you doing on 5 then? I think the way we're talking about this, we're kind of just planning to lose mid, right? I'm just hoping right holds on Horde, and then I mean, it's really not holding that much on Horde. It's not that big. Zombie Scarlet Witch would help maybe if we drew one of those right now. They might like abandon it though because they think it's too big or something, right? Like they might just say, oh no, that's out of reach. It's just not a lot of points though is the thing, man. Like, I don't know. I am adding more with the Fantastics, right? Like I'm adding 3 more. Giant Man does actually add a couple as well for the record. He has that Horde +1, so he not only gets big himself, but he does technically scale right as well. I don't know. I'm just a little worried. Null, right? Oh boy. I mean, Null's not that big though. Ooh, we could do a little spicy thing here where I go for Prodigy, Mr. Fantastic, to buff the Horde again, but I just don't know about that. What is the opponent's line though is the thing. Like, is it Arnim Zola or something, you know? I just don't even know what to expect here. Oh, I can't play that in Hellfire Club. Wow, interesting. I didn't even realize. It's fine, I guess. So I'm adding, let's see, the Fantastics get buffed, the Horde gets buffed, that's fine. We're missing 1 buff technically. I think I could put a basic OM, but it'd be... I guess it would technically be bigger than Kitty Pryde, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 created cards. Yeah, I think it's actually bigger than Kitty because it goes to 4 and Kitty only goes to 3, right? Did I activate all these, man? I hate these buttons sometimes, dude. They're not showing anything. I honestly can't tell. I think I did, whatever. We'll know if we won or not anyway. Oh my god, they went all mid. Okay, I don't know. Are they just gonna destroy a bunch of stuff to make that null way bigger? If so, we might be in trouble because we're just not getting that much bigger. Like, you know, it's a little bit, but it's maybe not enough. Because if null gains 10, 15 points, obviously we're cooked. We're only going to 23. Uh-oh. Yeah, shoot. How big is this? Oh, they're moving Carnage right, though? Does this lose the mid ever? Are they just gonna lose mid? They just lose mid. Carnage is going right. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. No, that's sick, dude. That's so sick. If Wolverine had rolled mid, we were still okay. If Wolverine rolled right, though, we lost. Because Carnage would have been able to move. Oh, my God. I don't know. I don't know about this, dude. Like, maybe I should have moved Jeff and Mercury mid. Because it's like... Null is their easiest place to scale. I was just thinking there was stuff like Arnim Zola that was a possibility. So, you know, if Arnim Zola hits Venom, I thought there was a chance we held against Null. Because it would have been like 19 or whatever. So I didn't want to totally abandon this. It seemed like it was a little too scary. Hey, I like this hand a lot. This is going to be fun, dude. Double Mr. Fantastic. I mean, I don't think that's your Prodigy dream here, but for the sake of the new card, it's a dream. Ooh, Super Flow's fun. Okay, can do all this stuff sooner. So Fantastic, right? We can go ahead and cycle Kitty one more time. I guess if the Horde goes mid, I'm a little annoyed, right? Hopefully Horde goes left. I mean, either way, Superflow is going to get caught by Bifrost, I guess. But even one turn here makes a big difference on Prodigy. So hopefully we go left. Nice. Good stuff. Iron Patriot will probably be okay here for that, right? Kitty's pretty big. Kitty Prodigy's solid. Like, we're a little behind, I guess. It's not terrible though. I don't currently have a great way to, I don't know, like we're just not scaling the Horde any right now, so Giant Man feels pretty bad. I could use like Bastion Horde. I mean, that doesn't even really do anything until I get a Scarlet Witch. Bastion on a Fantastic and Prodigy is kind of fun, I guess. That's cool. I don't know, they look pretty big here. Is 9 enough, man? It doesn't feel like enough. Oh no, well, okay, I got a backup one at least. What? Really? Why does the game hate when you click things? It seems crazy. Did we hold, I guess, right? Yeah, we were at 8, right? No, she was only 7. I don't think we held. No, I don't think we did hold. I think we failed. This is only turn 4, but it feels like so much further along. Jeff here is cool, I guess. Yeah. Created cards right now, we only have Horde. It's wild. We hit no Nico, no Hawkeye, no Bastion. Oh my God, a silenced Red Skull is big old boy. Like theoretically Zombie Giant Man can contest that, but not right now. The Horde's tiny. Bastion, is it worth throwing right in order? Well, no, I mean, well, these do have the on reveal. We wouldn't hit the activate, but we would get 2 on reveals that buff the Horde. But I mean, that's too late to matter because you want to play Zombie Giant Man. Like, that's the reason to buff the Horde is for Zombie Giant Man, not any other reason, right? So like, what's the point of that? So what am I doing? Am I bashing a Jeff, a Horde, I mean, it's pretty much always just Kitty plus Giant Man, right? Like, I hate that Giant Man's my biggest guy, but I think that's right. He's just not that big though. Like, Horde's only gonna be 5. He's gonna make him 8. Like, I think maybe Bastion's just better and figure something out with the Fantastic here. I think either way we're cooked though. I don't think there's a shot in oh my God, Negasonic. I mean, I guess Negasonic's kind of actually good on Bastion of all things. Like, we're gonna lose the Negasonic. That's the way to do it, right? So Giant Man puts that to 5. He goes to 8. Also puts him to 10. That's only 18 points, right? That's never enough. I guess it's actually a little more with Prodigy, but it's still not enough. There's just no. Oh, Bastion, that makes sense. He sets his tutor, but he keeps the buff. I didn't even think about that. That actually makes a ton of sense. Does the opponent like leave mid? It's 8, that's 13. Do they just hard commit left and can I beat it, right? That becomes the question. I think the answers to those questions are no. I think they don't. Oh my God, they did leave left. Shadow King's actually kind of chill. I don't think we're big enough though, right? Like, this is still just too big even with Elsa's help. I mean, oh, it's so freaking close. Are you kidding me? I think it's 1 point off. Oh no. 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 Wait. Oh, we lose tiebreaker. No, still no. No, dude, no. It's so close. Are you kidding me? Was there any way for me to squeeze 1 more point out of this? I don't think so. That Red Guardian, bro. Ooh, Central Park. Okay. I mean, we like having space available for, you know, spots to play stuff, but it might help Elsa a little bit, I guess. Hawkeye in here is a way to give our Fantastic a little more juice. Kvitch. Oh, bro, that's not fair. They got the fun card. No. Fenris Wolf might be good, though, because they could be a destroy deck with this Agony, right? Would not surprise me here. Maybe that's for Deadpool, right? Maybe not, though. We see Agony sometimes in Namora decks, which squirrels are great at shutting down Namora, so that would be good. The Black Panther Arnim Zola gets worse too with squirrels. There's like a handful of reasons this gets way better. Do they have priority? Did they win the priority flip? Ooh, they did. That might make Acid Arrow right now really spicy. Like, yeah, I kind of want to get Scarlet Witch down a turn sooner, but Acid Arrow here is insane because if they play a card, it goes into Agony, and then you get to Acid Arrow behind it. Like, this was a 50-50 because we were each at 2. Yeah, this is definitely looking more like a Namora list. Okay, so we locked out left. Mid's gonna be tough to win potentially just because of Lasher. He's pretty nutty. So we could start going left for the Scarlet Witch to make the zombie horde way bigger into a big giant man Pim Arrow finish, right? For created cards right now, we have squirrels, so Mr. Fantastic is going to contribute across the field. Ooh, now see, that's a bit of a pickle because that means now we have to worry about a giant Black Panther still. So now suddenly I have to think about winning mid somehow. Well, I guess Zombie Giant Man mid is more or less the same difference, right? So you can do this, and then next turn you do Kitty Giant Man and hope it holds, and just hope to tank that Lasher, right? Putting the Pim Arrow in here right now doesn't really do anything, but I might as well, because if I'm really honing in on, which I'm pretty sure I'm honing in on mid, because I think this means I'm always cooked to Panther. So I have to go for mid, so I'm just locking in this, you know, this is how my energy has to be spent here, basically, because we know we want to go for Giant Man. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, theoretically we beat the Lasher like this, but yeah, you know, I don't know. It's not guaranteed. Theoretically, we say. Theoretically. I don't think Fenris Wolf does anything, but in case they, like, I don't know, Shang-Chi or I don't know, Killmonger, some random weird thing I wouldn't expect. I'm expecting like Ironheart and then I don't know, Magic mid, Ironheart right or something, you know. Try to hit that Lasher again so they can get some buffs. They miss. Oh, dude, I know, dude. Like, listen, I'm not the greatest Marvel Snap player in the world, but I do have some instincts sometimes around like you know, just like decks and stuff. Like clearly just knowing what decks people are playing, right? That Zombie Mr. Fantastic is a cool animation. He just kind of throws some goop. He just throwing goop at everybody. It did add up. By the way, they got way bigger left than I realized. Holy crap. We barely won left. Ironheart ripped through a bunch of buffs, dude. And the Yggdrasil buffs were adding up, and the freaking I guess, like, I don't even know. Yeah, Zombie Mr. Fantastic buffs were adding up too. Like, man. Hey, zombies, Scarlet Witch. Okay, yeah, we can start building up in Muir Island. That is absolutely not a problem for me at all. Oh, Nexus though. Maybe the Horde goes there. I you know, in a weird way, like the Angela does scale, so you don't really hate the idea of an Angela being in Nexus, but you don't necessarily love the idea of Zombie Scarlet Witch being in Nexus. You want a Giant Man. I mean, I guess you could always kind of finish on a Giant Man, but you're just like, I really want that Horde to go in Nexus. If the Horde doesn't go in Nexus though, it's like, dang, did we just throw the game? You know, it's a 50-50. I guess we're about to find out. Maybe we'll just make a really big Kitty Pride anyway and do it that way. We need Horde in Nexus. Zombies for the opponent. Okay, Colonel America is definitely a big card for Nexus, no question. Opponent feels happy about what I've done here, which I can't blame them. Horde in Nexus. Horde in Nexus. Oh, good God. Yeah, they're going ham here, dude. Going abs. Nice. Okay, I don't even know if this is really going to be enough, but it's a start, you know, it's something. Like, we got some, we're cooking a little bit at least. Nico copy on a Kitty Pride could be kind of cool, maybe. Oh! That that is such a good deal for us. Okay, so we want to just make sure we turn off Stark Tower. That can be a Mercury though, that's fine. I guess Jeff goes here just to fill curve better, right? Yes. Wait, no, I didn't turn off Nexus. Hold up, I literally played the card in the wrong spot. You idiot, you goose. I almost goosed us, guys. I don't think playing Kitty Pryde one more cycle really does much, right? It's worth basically 1 extra power. Mercury's worth 2, and then I just get curved better that way. So we turn off Nexus here. We go for Stark Tower next turn. Like, this is beautiful, Nico. So pumped. You guys must have been screaming at your phones or screens right now. What is he doing? What do we get? Conchu. Okay, not useful, but it's fine. I mean, left is obviously like giga secured here. They're overcommitted mid now at this stage, of course. Dude, I never actually noticed that Colonel America animation where the like shield comes out of the ground or whatever when he increases. I've never even seen that before. I've played this card in 2 decks. I guess I'm not usually watching when it's happening. I'm watching my discards, but when the opponent's doing it, I see it. Prodigy was what they got for me, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. So now we just have to load up right, which, boy, that's a good guy to do it. What did they have? They had a bunch of like swarms. Are we ever worried about losing 16 and 6 here, 22? I mean, I'm not, but at the same time, maybe you still just do the Kitty Pryde. Even move Mercury and then do Giant Man to get a buff from Elsa as well. Yeah, I think this is fine. There's no way this loses, right? There's just no earthly world where this loses. 30 left. 8 mid, but that's really just for Zombie Man's sake. He's a big old boy. 14. So 26, right? Yeah, beautiful split here for me, really. Conchu doesn't have anything. Yeah, I was gonna say he never has any numbers that are like great numbers. Yeah, dude, really cool. Simple game here, dude. No zombie Mr. Fantastic, sadly, but still kind of exciting to see Giant Man and Scarlet Witch do their thing. Feel like I didn't really play them a lot last week, so. All right. Oh, hey, buddy, let's go. I got me a zombie. I like the idea that like his zombie bones are still stretchy in there, you know? I guess he has bones, right? How much do you guys know about Mr. Fantastic's bones? Is that in the lore? Zombie Horde might move to Great Web. That's fine, actually. That'd be good news, I think. Zombie Power Man. How does this resolve? Which goes first? Oh, they go first. Okay. Oh, no, I guess that moved. Oh, I'm dumb. Mine didn't move. I'm dumb. Only one's moving, bro. Okay, Jeff is cool there. Dude, Prodigy's pretty sick there, too. Maybe we go Hawkeye first just to fill the curve a little better. Yeah, that's probably right. Using Shuri's Lab and then getting these stats pulled into Great Web also makes a lot of sense. Okay, Power Man, Colonel America, Khonshu. This might be like that deck we played the other day. I forgot what that deck did already, man. What was that freaking deck about? I cannot remember for some reason. Little Horde hit here. Ooh, do you like Bastion better? No, I don't think you do, right? Just from a curve standpoint right now, it's kind of weird. Maybe next turn, theoretically, but I think Zombie Giant Man's better next turn. You can still Shuri's Lab it. I'm hoping that this Acid Arrow locks them in mid a little bit more. I don't know. It's nice that I get to use the debuff and not take up the space, which is good. Morbius currently pretty small. Zombie Horde, okay, that's actually fine. That's at least still, well, okay, I was gonna say theoretically scalable. It is now thanks to Zombie Scarlet Witch. That's nice. So yeah, this just feels like we're in on this. They're locked into mid because they're going to be moving a lot more stuff, and then I just try to make my Horde big enough and try to make a Zombie Giant Man big enough too, right? MODOK is a giant on Shuri's Lab though. 14 points. Proxima goes left. What else is in here? Let's see. Khonshu's at 12. That's terrifying because that's 24 points, right? That's really hard to beat. It pulls back what right now? They don't actually have anything discarded that is in the Khonshu pool though. There's literally not one card. Everything got pulled out of the pool. Oh, it's also just gone. Oh, okay. So they're just straight up gonna play. They're just straight up going to play Apocalypse right. And then something is gonna get moved. Well, they might play Apocalypse left for the record, but we'll cover that. That's okay. We just do this and then this and then this, right? And then We hope that the zombie horde holds mid, but if something gets pulled there that's big, it won't. But our hope is that if something gets pulled there that's big, that maybe the rest holds. I think the fear we have is if they go APOC right, does Giant Man beat that? Not really, right? Did I play those? Or I need to activate first, by the way. I need to put this down, then activate, then move, then play Zombie Giant Man. Could put the Giant Man left to try to beat the APOC if they go for APOC left. I think if I'm them, I'm playing APOC right though, and then I have to hope something small moves mid so that I can still flip mid, because mid's not easy to flip. I'm adding like 4, 5, 7 points mid only. Oh god, that doesn't seem like enough at all. Uh-oh. I think we might be in trouble, right? Oh, they played 2 cards. Oh, Scorn. Oh, that actually helps, the fact that they played the Scorn. They didn't play the APOC? What? I think Scorn might still be too much for us mid, though, is the problem. I guess they wanted Colonel America to go off. Maybe Giant Man holds now, dude? How big is Giant Man, dude? I don't even know. How big is Giant Man, dude? I don't think he's big enough, dude. How big are you? Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm losing by 1 point. No way. No way. Doom dropped out of medical school, sadly. That's okay. Yeah. No, I like you. I guess man, you kind of want to go like zombie, maybe. I want somewhere to put Zombie Scarlet Witch. I don't want to put all my cards left because you start building like a stack lane. We could also set up for a Bastion, I guess, though. But yeah, if you go for Bastion in particular, I want a second spot for that Zombie Scarlet Witch. Yeah, so I guess Fantastic just goes left. He's just over there looking like an idiot, you know. Never really looked at the Zombie Horde, by the way. Oh no, that's okay, I guess. I mean, it does mean I don't have a lot of space behind the Bastion, but with like Jeff and stuff, it's probably fine. Lizard for the opponent. What did they put in? Ebony Maw. Okay, so this looks like a Red Skull deck. Bifrost is currently fine with how we're positioned. That's okay. Bastion here is pretty cool. We get a second Horde. Oh, this is a bot for sure. Dude, every time I get a cool freaking hand, it's a freaking bot. Every time. I swear to God, every time. This is the coolest line. I never get lines like this. All the fun stuff coming out in one game. And I'm playing a dang robot, dude. The problem is, again, this is exactly what happened to me last time, though, where I don't have I can't get the Scarlet Witches together, you know? Maybe if I drew a Prodigy, can I do anything cool? No. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite enough for that. Yeah, see, like, this isn't, you know, the fact that they're not together, it's like, I don't know, you need that Zombie Horde. I needed the Zombie Horde to spawn mid so I could put both of these Scarlet Witches right, and then each play of Kitty Pryde, you know, would result in, you know, mega buffs, whereas right now we're kind of splitting, so it's not quite as exciting. Like, it's still, you know, it's still getting scaled up. It's still nice. I don't hate it or anything. It's just not perfect. But it's, again, the best I could do with that Horde positioning. Quantum Tunnel made it a little weird otherwise. So I guess, yeah, you just go Elsa into, they go Jeff here. He's slightly bigger. Kitty Pryde here, and Fantastic to finish. Make everybody a little bigger. He buffs what? These two and the Horde. He gets 3 buffs here, so not perfect, but still pretty good. I mean, we're definitely exposed if the robot plays this well, but I'm not worried because it's a robot, I think. Used to in the old days. The robots, I don't think, used these portraits that I use, but now they do. Hopefully we're big enough against pretty much any good play anyway. Oh, Spectrum's sick, dude. It makes me think a little bit less that it was a robot, maybe? But, I don't know. I mean, if I think about their plays, they weren't that bad. Maybe it actually wasn't a robot? Ant-Man's a little weird. I mean, they did play that Mr. Fantastic into the Bifrost, which was pretty smart. Maybe this wasn't a robot all along. Nico, 2x, should we wait for it to be something cooler? I think we wait for it to be cooler, but we might run out of energy, so that might backfire. Sometimes tempo is always better than greed. X Mansion, all right, maybe we load up away from that so we don't get into a crowding issue here. I mean, the crowding can kind of help Elsa, but I think having freedom is ultimately better. So Zombie Scarlet Witch here. I kind of feel like, although obviously Zombie Mr. Fantastic is the new card today, I really just have played so little Zombie Scarlet Witch that she still kind of feels like a new card to me. I will say. Whoa, bro. Phoenix Force Airwalker. Cool. Okay, that's sick. Nico also drawing 2 cards is like unfair, frankly. Whoa, Angel in the mix too. What on earth, dude? This deck's cool. Sometimes you see Angel, you think bot deck, but I don't think a bot's running Airwalker ever. So that's cool. Oh my god, Cassandra Nova. Way better than a Miles. He's got a bunch of free debuffs for doing nothing, man. That's brutal. Yeah, this is annoying. I mean, I guess I could do this and just take the 2 cards, well, 4 cards total, and get a couple hits on Zombie Scarlet Witch, but I'm not pumped necessarily. I didn't think about using Nico as a way to clear space for this deck, but it's kind of cool in theory. You know, normally we have all the kitty prides and all that stuff instead, but this is kind of a fun way to clear space. What do I even want here? Is Zombie... I guess we got one more turn to play Fantastic, but he missed. Bastion's kind of late, right? And just not... I don't know, I mean... Copying a Miles and a Zombie Horde. What does Zombie Horde cost? Always cost 2-3 because it's from Bastion. Probably just better off going for... Zombie Boy stuff, right? Zombie Giant Man, I mean. But I'm not feeling great about our chances here. I have like basically Giant Man Grapple Arrow. Seems like this is gonna be a Venom or something. What is this, dude? I'm scared. What is this? Sage. Whoa, okay. Sage getting destroyed so that Fire Hair procs to Sage and it buffs Kid Omega. This is a cool deck, dude. Really cool deck. I guess we just go Giant Man mid here. Just lock in on it, right? That seems like the place to contest, but this Airwalker being able to move makes you super nervous, right? I mean, I guess if I think about it, Giant Man's probably going to be big enough to contest left in combination with Jeff, but it feels weird because you're wasting the Elsa. I don't know. I can see them moving Airwalker right and booming us right. I don't think right's secured here, but I just think they might commit to the spot they're already bigger, you know? Oh my god, Airwalker went left? Okay, that actually is a surprising one. Firelord into that bro, this guy is a god. I think we're gonna be okay though, right? Like Horde's getting buffed and buffed again, and Giant Man's getting buffed by Elsa, so we're huge. This deck's freaking cool though, dude. No way that's a bot, by the way. That played beautifully. Yeah, they could have got us right, I think. Sage still would have been plenty big to get us right. All right, Kitty Pride, go get him. Hawkeye, go get him. Am I hitting I did hit record today. Okay, good news. That's always a good news. Ooh, hello, Mr. Fantastic. We don't really have to play you now. I guess we can go Hawkeye first, see what we're up with. No real rush. I mean, it is kind of nice where the Horde goes to sometimes, but... All right, Acid Arrow is good because you can fill White Hot Room and still not fill White Hot Room, but I am going to skip maybe the... Fantastic one more time, but that's totally cool. All right, yeah, this is perfect. Dude, there's no way they fill here, right? We did get priority, so if they did fill, we would get locked in on Acid Arrow, but Kitty Pride would free us anyway, so it's fine. Kind of get the 2-for-1 free here. Like, we're really, really good at White Hot Room for the record. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'd be mad too. I'm surprised Iron Patriot wouldn't still be winning here though, because I really only have like, what, 6 power? I mean, I guess they're at -2, which hurts, but... I just guess they don't want to do White Hot Room stuff. I'm kind of sad. That was going to be a really good Zombie Fantastic game, and we missed it, man.